By now, I'm sure most people have seen the footage of angry protesters going out and ripping down Confederate monuments in the United States. Some have reacted with joy, others reacted in absolute horror that people would destroy these monuments to American history. I say go for it. Take them down now. But the one thing we're actually not hearing enough about at this point is that city councils all throughout the South are actually working now to remove these monuments and get them out of the public. So yeah, the protesters are out there taking these things down forcefully, but they are not the only people working to get rid of these things. So Fox News, you can stop your talking points about these people being just angry, bitter, trying to destroy part of the American history. And that's the thing that I don't quite understand. A lot of people who say that we should leave these things up claim that we allegedly should leave them up because it's a part of American history. We can't just whitewash it. We can't pretend it didn't happen. We have to acknowledge that so, we can do better. Well, I admire the fact that you're trying to wrap your racism in historical fact, but that doesn't change the fact that, as Cliff Schecter said on Twitter, these monuments amount to nothing more than a participation trophy for the Civil War in the South. That's what it is, folks. You want to be constantly reminded of that war that you started over slavery that you lost? These are monuments to racism. That is the bottom line. The Confederate flag, same thing. There is no reason to fly these in the United States or have these in the United States. I mean, think about this. Nobody's trying to undo history or say that we shouldn't learn about history. But if you went over to Germany and went to the Holocaust Museum, do you think they're going to have a statue of Hitler standing outside? Do you think anywhere there's going to be statues of Hitler? No. And it's the same principle here. We should not have these monuments. They absolutely need to come down. Should have come down decades ago, but more importantly, probably should have never gone up in the first place. Taking these monuments down does not change the history of the United States, nor does it change our ability to learn about the history of the United States, because these aren't the people that are going around trying to edit and change textbooks. That's Republicans that are trying to do that, and they're trying to put a happy face on American slavery, saying that most slaves actually enjoyed it. They're literally doing that in Texas with their textbooks. So who's really trying to rewrite history here? Is it the racist Republicans? Or is it the people who don't want to be constantly reminded about a disgusting mark on American history who are out there taking down these statues and these monuments that serve no other purpose than to remind people how racist this country can truly be? If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/theringoffire.